Hello, this is Chi. Welcome to iChing Compass, ancient key to modern problems. So today I'm going to talk about iChing Compass. In this video, you will find what is iChing Compass, why do I created it, what is so unique about it, and what does it serve. So what is iChing Compass? It is a self-help instrument combining iChing wisdom with powerful coaching questions to help you navigate through difficulties. So let me tell you a little bit about myself so you understand why do I created this instrument. I'm a native Chinese, but having lived and worked in Europe for the past 18 years, my passion is to bridge Eastern and Western. The further I travel, the more nostalgic I became toward my roots. And one of the culture treasure I bumped into is iChing. So I collected all the books I can and tried to make sense what this masterpiece is about.
And that was 8 years ago. But I have to confess that the first year reading iChing books are more boring than exciting. It has consistently becoming my sleeping pill. So I thought to myself, what does it has to do with me? How can I make it more interesting to learn? You know, knowledge stays as knowledge until you put it into practice. Then it becomes wisdom. So I started to play. I selected a method to come up with hexagrams. Not only one, but a set of them. Whenever I have a dip, I bring in my quest to test it out. The wonderful part of iChing is that each individual hexagram contains a wise story. But if you look at the interconnected ones all together, it makes the understanding of individual ones even stronger. I was like a fish found the ocean. And in those years of practicing,
And boy, I was blown away by how spot on each and every time those iChing hexagrams speaking right to my emotion in my situation and helped me to connect to my inner truth moving forward. So I thought, is it only me? Can I use it for other people? And thanks to my friends, my family members, and my coaching clients who have been courageous enough to be my guinea pigs. And thank you for your wonderful feedback. Because of that, it gave me tremendous confidence to introduce this instrument to the wider public. So it became a life calling. I want to make iChing available to people, for it was created for human growth. And I really hope that this instrument could help people like you and me to deal with a difficult situation and grow out of it instead of go about it. So what makes iChing Compass so special is that it works with your concrete situation, that you are going to generate your numbers that are connected to a unique set of hexagram. Going through the process of making constant association between your situation with the rich reading, you activate the most creative part of the self. Then the solution will emerge out of there that are most aligned with your value, bring you forward. So like all other instruments, iChing Compass doesn't just work for anyone. Because iChing believes all outer conflicts are eventually inner conflicts. It works a magic for those who are open-minded, willing to work with their own inner compass to find the right solution for themselves. It works least effective for those who are strictly rationals, that only works with logic and refuse to work with metaphors or images those rich reading is containing. Second type is who is expecting quick fix or magic pill instead of spending efforts to work on their own inner truth to influence the outcome. So what does iChing Compass serve is to empower you to deal with all kinds of challenges and changes in life. If you want to know how exactly iChing Compass is going to empower you to do that, please follow my next video, How Does It Work? Thank you for watching.